Good morning, guys. Today we're having our very first safari experience here in Sri Lanka. Welcome to Udawalawa. Check out the Jeep that we're in, guys. It's totally safari style Jeep with the sides out. We're also currently driving along a reservoir here, this massive lake reservoir of Udawalawa. It's absolutely gorgeous, and right now it's about 5:45 a.m. in the morning. We're on our way to do this amazing safari, so let's go.
Such a luxurious experience in this Jeep. I didn't think at all that it would be so comfortable. I feel like I'm sitting first class on a plane right now. The setting this morning is just so beautiful, and we arrived at 6 a.m. sharp at the park itself, and we are able to see the sunrise. Not right now because there are trees in the way, but we are able to enjoy the sunrise here. We just got our tickets and are able now to go in.
So we just saw our first few elephants. 3 elephants together. How cool is this, Naomi?
I can see into your nostrils.
Naomi, as always, the fashion queen. There's 3 elephants just over here in the distance. And we've literally only been inside the park now for like two minutes. Literally. And we saw a peacock up in a tree. You can probably see him right there, him or her.
It's a him.
Peacock all the way up there. Wow.
It's a him. He has tail feathers. The long tail feathers only with the males, I think.
So there's the sun rising in the background, and then there's 3 elephants and a peacock behind us. What a way to start the day.
Yeah. Yesterday, early in the morning, actually, we were at the elephant transit home here in Udawalawa, where it's like an elephant orphanage. So like baby elephants, elephant calves are brought there, and they can spend up to 5 years, I believe, in that elephant orphanage, and the people there care for them and they feed them. Which is super beautiful. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that we learned yesterday that the female elephants have more of a straight back, and the male elephants, when it comes to the Asian ones, have more of a slanted back. So just there we were able to identify that those 3 elephants were actually 3 females, and it's so nice that we actually learned something yesterday. It's beautiful to see that we can apply some knowledge that we just acquired. Oh my god. I think we have to be a little bit quiet, but there's an elephant on the road. Oh my god. He's coming.
Well, this is an absolutely crazy experience. We literally have just been sat beside and right up close to 2 wild elephants for the last like 20 minutes now. This is only the start as well.
I know, they're so loving with each other. It's so cute to see how they interact with each other. They kind of walked up and then they were holding trunks like this for a while. I don't know, and I think one of them, the smaller one, was a female maybe. She was kind of leaning in to him to say good morning or something like that. It was so cute. Got me really emotional again.
Yeah. Really cool experience though. To be able to see 2 huge elephants right up close, and one of them is actually just walking alongside another jeep just like 10 meters over here. It's absolutely crazy experience. Let's see if we're gonna drive. We're probably gonna drive right past this elephant, so wow. What a way to start off this morning, huh?
It's insane. I don't know, I'm in complete shock. Oh, okay. It's a bit intimidating. It's very close. If I wanted to, I'm not going to because you're not supposed to. But if you wanted to, you could literally put your hand out and touch the elephant. But please don't do that.
Came across 2 wild jackals as well, which was really interesting to see. They're like little kind of coyotes or wolves. And when the jeep was slowly driving towards them, they both separated, and then one of them looked really lost and was trying to find its way. Very, very cool to see. We also just saw an absolutely massive male elephant there on its own, kind of slowly making its way through the bushes. This experience so far, it's only been like 20-25 minutes of a 4-hour safari trip, but wow, 10 out of 10 already. This is so cool. The drive even itself, as the sun is rising, is just absolutely gorgeous, and it's nice. It's not hot at all because of how early it is in the morning, so you really do get to enjoy the whole experience itself.
It's very, very interesting as well that those elephants are so massive and yet so quiet. Obviously now that's because of the shape of their feet, but you would kind of think that you would hear the elephant a little bit more, and if the only thing that you can hear is the flopping of the ears and breathing every now and then. And if they want to, obviously now they do the elephant sound with the trunk. And it's very, very interesting to see actually, because they are so large, and yet they are walking around the bushes and kind of are like snaking their way through the bush, through the thick bush, which is very interesting, because I always kind of assumed that the elephants, unless there's obviously a large tree or something like that, I always assumed that they would just kind of walk straight and not care what's in their way, but no, they're actually walking their way around the bushes. It's so cute.
Guys, the amount of elephants that we've seen already is literally already in double digits. We saw an entire family of elephants just there a second ago. Maybe six or 7 elephants and 2 or 3 babies in the family as well, and it was such a beautiful experience to be able to just sit calmly in a jeep like this, and 2 meters, less than 2 meters in front of our face was an entire family of elephants. Absolutely gorgeous. This safari is fantastic. And also guys, if you're wondering about the cost to do Udawalawa safari, because there is a lot of options in Sri Lanka for safaris. One of the main ones is Yala, of course. We decided to go for this one because it's a little bit lesser known, and we want to kind of shine a light on the lesser known areas of Sri Lanka. But the cost for this one, $60 per person for a 4-hour safari trip. And every person that joins, that price gradually drops. So me and Naomi are literally, it's just the 2 of us in this jeep with the driver, and because 2 of us decided to do it together, it was $50 per person, so we knocked off $20 off that price. And obviously the more people that join, the better it is for your pocket. So if you do want to bring your family or whatever, you're good to go. Absolutely gorgeous, and this whole reservoir and the national park is so stunning. So guys, we just came across loads of footprints, and you have water buffalo, there were buffalo, you have a leopard footprint as well. So one seems to be going actually this direction. And you can see all these footprints because it just rained last night, so there was clearly a lot of movement going on along this little stretch of road. How crazy is this?
It's crazy. Now I'm like looking around thinking like, where's the leopard? I just want to see it so bad, but obviously they hear us coming from far away, so I assume that a leopard is not going to stop in its tracks and wait for us to come by and take a picture of the leopard. So obviously they live their own lives, but it would be so cool to see a leopard.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say it's very, very rare to see.
Yeah.
You know this?
Curry leaf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many this area. Everywhere.
Wow, I see. It's everywhere. You ready for having a curry for breakfast?
Absolutely.
Smells so nice. You want to sniff?
Oh, so strange because you have like a green plant, but it literally smells like curry.
How do they, out of what do they make the powder that is orange then?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just add a whole bunch of different spices when they make that powder, and then they grind it all together.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's just the root or something that they grind up. Maybe. We have to Google. I'm sorry.
Gesundheit.
I think I'm allergic to animals. Allergic to elephants. Within the national park here, you can see over there, you can actually book accommodations as well, which we were not aware of. And we just saw a massive male elephant walking directly into the backyard of that bungalow. So in case you have a little bit of extra money to go on vacation, I'm sure that this bungalow here would be such a cool place with a direct view onto one of the lakes here, and loads and loads of animals in your front and backyard. I'm sure this is so cool. If you're ever walking in the wild somewhere in Sri Lanka and you're wondering if an elephant is close, you literally have to follow your nose. Whenever we see elephants, actually like about 2 minutes before seeing an elephant, you can smell it. It's a very, very intense kind of musky smell, obviously, because it's such a large animal. But you can smell it and then you see it. So if you're ever walking around Sri Lanka wondering if it's safe, if you don't smell an elephant, it's probably safe.
You gotta be careful with the branches, especially if it's been raining just before your safari or before you go on this trip, because you're gonna get whipped in the face with a lot of very wet branches, and that was the case just this morning. But now the sun is up and everything is starting to dry off, which is fantastic.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
6 a.m. in the morning in the face.
You don't need a coffee.
You're awake. From here you can really see the size of the reservoir. They're out here. Check out how large this reservoir or lake is. Wow.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And there in the distance you see another one of those bungalows, so you can even sleep here in the middle of the bushes if you're brave enough.
Let's get out and check it out.
Dang it.
Want to take your camera?
Yeah?
So graceful.
So graceful.
This experience so far has been one of a kind for sure. Very special. And now we came to this, as Naomi just showed you, a beautiful viewpoint over the reservoir and the national park area. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Very interesting rocks here as well. Very like dark in color.
Almost looks like lava.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, like cold lava or something, even the shape.
Yeah.
But not everywhere we go it can be cold lava. Yeah. We said that in Turkey already, so.
This lake is absolutely massive. It's so expansive, apparently around 8,800 acres of area this lake covers. And you can see actually in the distance as well, in the actual water, you have trees or tree stumps. There's no actual growth on the trees, but you can see them in the lake, and it's kind of really beautiful and eerie looking. Such a special place. There's plenty of other jeeps around, and there's actually some people kind of setting up a nice, what looks like kind of like a breakfast buffet over there as well. This place is really, really gorgeous. Such a crazy experience to have. Feels very special. Naomi is just relaxing, taking in the view.
Yeah. It's so beautiful here. Just having the opportunity of sitting here and enjoying the nature is so beautiful. We're so appreciative of being able to experience this. This is such a special moment here.
Look there, big tree far away, like middle of the trunk.
Yeah.
3 o'clock. You can see 2 big eagles. It's calling.
You guys, this situation here right now pretty much sums up the entire safari in one picture. We have a peacock here that keeps screaming at us. There are 3 water buffaloes, there's an elephant in the back, a crocodile here in the front, and you have loads and loads of kind of water birds scattered all along this beautiful reservoir. And there's a Luke. He looks like a bumblebee. Yeah, you have so many animals just in one picture, it's crazy. And now we can finally understand why they are called water buffaloes. There's an entire herd just lying in the water, chewing away on whatever they might have in their mouth or whatever they might find around here. And there are so many birds. Oh my god. It seems like there are loads and loads of swallows around here. Sort of those white ones who are looking for insects probably around the high grass over there. It's very beautiful to see.
And we have arrived back at our accommodation, Green View Safari Resort. What an experience.
Can you give me the water?
Take the cooler.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you for everything. Welcome. Beautiful. This is the place we're staying at, guys. This is actually our room here. So absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If people want to do a tour with you, where can they reach you? Do you have like a Facebook or Instagram or something where people can reach out to you?
Is it better to book you through here or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay,
And what was your name again?
Taranga.
Taranga. Great.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Stuti.
Off to getting some breakfast. Oh, I have some windy hair.
Yeah. We saw another elephant, guys. We made our way back here to Greenview Safari Resort, and we got welcomed to an absolutely amazing breakfast.
I cannot wait. I'm so hungry.
Yeah. So excited. There seems to be some hoppers. So these are egg hoppers. This is dal, so like a fried dal snack that you find on a lot of public transportation. That's one of Naomi's favorite snacks.
I love these. They're so good.
And
it's like fried lentils, if you don't know what dal is.
Yeah, like a fried lentil ball, basically. Coconut pancakes. You got watermelon shakes as well. Looks really, really good, like a watermelon smoothie. This is roti, which is like basically bread. And then slices of watermelon. You have some papaya and banana too. And I think there's more coming on the way.
I'm so proud of you for identifying the fruit correctly.
Yeah.
That's usually a big hurdle.
I was gonna say melon, but nope,
no.
It's not a melon. Very, very excited though to jump in and have some breakfast, because that was a long, like 4.5–5 hours of the safari, but it was absolutely amazing. What an experience.
So worth it. Oh my God.
Much needed coffee. Wow, what a long day. And guys, this place that we're staying at, actually, Green View Safari Resort is the name. It's very beautiful, very tranquil, very laid back in terms of atmosphere. It's kind of set in like an open plan garden style, and you have so if you have a look over here, hopefully you can see it. It's like a little house, and basically you have a large double bed, you have a nice bathroom, plenty of space, very spacious room. Also, every one of the rooms has like a little bit of a patio on the front. You have a drying rack for clothes if you need to wash your clothes. Everything comes with it. You've got internet connection.
AC!
You have an AC, which is a must here in Udawalawa.
Yeah, Udawalawa is very, very hot, so the AC is really, really needed here in the area. And they even have a mosquito net and everything in the room, like on top of your bed. So to be honest, this is the first time we really couldn't ask for anything more. Also, the breakfast is included, and you see this massive breakfast that we have here. You get everything that you might need, so from egg hoppers over fruits, over juice, water, coffee, everything that you might need in the morning you can get here. And also they offer a dinner service for, I believe it was $5 per person, where you get like a full 3-course meal with soup and dessert and a buffet and so on. And it's I don't know, I'm just in shock. It's so beautiful here.
Yeah, for $5 for dinner, you literally get a buffet with rice and chicken and multiple different types of curries, a whole selection of food. Salad as well, which is something that we've missed. But this place is perfect. The safari experience was unbelievable, very, very good. For our very first safari experience in Sri Lanka, that was amazing. I think in total we must have seen like 30–40 elephants. We also saw like easily around 15 to 20 crocodiles, freshwater crocodiles, so they're all like a little bit smaller than the saltwater ones, but still look pretty dangerous. We saw loads of water buffalo as well. Monitor lizards. We saw hundreds of peacocks everywhere. Loads of different types of predatorial birds like hawks and stuff like that as well. Eagles. Yeah, it was out of this world. Really, really. After we finish our breakfast, we'll quickly show you what the actual room looks like. And yeah, check it out.
Of course, we have to give you a quick room tour as well. This is the beautiful view that we have from our terrace here. It's so stunning. We have these cute little chairs out here as well, if you want to sit outside and read a book or something like that. And this is our stunning room that we wake up to every single morning. Huge double bed. Of course, you have a little cute elephant that is made out of towels. Mosquito net, so essential. And we have a kettle and a little toaster oven as well, obviously a fridge. And here is our cute little bathroom. We have hot water as well, which is nice for a change because we haven't had hot water in some time now. So this room is really, really nice. We have a TV as well, in case you need a TV. We haven't had such a nice room in quite some time. This time Luke really went all out with booking this room. I think he did some good research this time on finding the perfect place for us to stay.
The booking champion, woo! Yeah, this place is an absolute gem. We could not be any more grateful. We actually like this place so much that we extended our stay here just to relax, kick back, and we have a lot of videos that we need to edit and get through. We have so much work to catch up on, so this is the perfect place to do just that.
Exactly, I couldn't agree more. And how beautiful is this? Okay, you guys, we had a full day before other people even woke up this morning, I would say.
100%, yeah, absolutely crazy. Guys, if you're thinking about doing a safari and you're looking at different options, maybe Yala, maybe whatever, check out Udawalawa. It's definitely a little bit off the beaten path. Everybody goes to Yala, so we decided we would come check this place out. Did not disappoint at all. And check out this place as well, Greenview. Absolutely stunning place and very reasonably priced as well.
This is 100% worth a visit. We couldn't have asked more for today's video, for today's experience. We're just so grateful for everything that we were able to experience.
For sure, guys, but for now, my name is Luke.
My name is Naomi.
We are the Two Mad Explorers.
And this is your reminder to keep exploring.
See you guys in the next Sri Lankan adventure.
Stuti for watching.
Stuti, bye bye.